He has roller skates.
What the heck? Why is he riding a moped and carrying roller skates?
He's got roller skates over his shoulder. Took his moped to the roller rink.
Dave, what do you have to say about that?
About the moped?
Yep.
Well, I give him a lot of credit for one, for riding a moped on a street with the speed limit of 55. So he obviously had a better day than I did yesterday. Sunday, January 21st. Had to remind myself what day it was. This lighting's not good. How about this? How's that? That's better. Did I just break my lens cap? No. I'm out here in Winterville, Georgia, and if you haven't heard of Winterville before, raise your hand. I'm sure there's quite a few of you out there. The only way you'd really know what Winterville is if you live in Athens, and maybe you're watching this and live in Athens. But I was out here on Friday interviewing Mayor Dodd Ferrelle about his city. I'm going to put together a little bit of video on the uniqueness of Winterville. He did a fantastic job of describing it.
And we're only 6.5 to 8 miles, depending on where you are in Winterville, from downtown Athens, which is a creative hub, and the University of Georgia and all these fantastic things that we have there. But we're far enough out in the country where we feel like we're a million miles away.
I had two reasons of coming out here today. One, I was filming on Friday morning. I got a lot of shots of him talking directly to the camera. I didn't have many B-roll shots, so I needed to come back about the same time of day. So that's why my kids and I were out here on Sunday morning around 9 to 11 o'clock. So I wanted to get some catch-up shots, meaning just the B-roll of some of the things he was talking about to be able to match up what I shot on Friday. So I was able to accomplish that. The second reason is he mentioned one thing that kind of caught my attention when we were talking on Friday.
There's only one other pump track, and I think close by, and I think it's over in Peachtree
What's
City.
a pump track?
Well, it's the BMX riders.
Awesome.
So it's really just a bike track, fun bike track with some safe jumps and things. So
I'm gonna totally bring my boys.
Sure. Yeah, open it. And they're still doing some work on it. It's about 95% finished. You can ride it. You can ride it all the way around. There's this one spot that's tricky.
So it's open now?
Yeah, so you can go ride it right now.
He said there was a dirt track or a pump track, basically a place that you could ride your bikes and jump jumps. It's like how I used to do when I had a little BMX bike when I was a kid, so I knew my boys would enjoy that. The only problem was I had to find the bikes, I had to pump up the tires. That wasn't easy. And then I had to somehow find a way to fit them into my 4Runner. And don't let the dog out. All right, let's go to Winterville without us having to have an extra trailer attachment or something. So we were able to do that. And my daughter, she doesn't really ride a bike. She has training wheels, but she is a masterful painter. She was able to spend her time painting this lovely piece of a tree that she was looking at. I just think that's awesome. One of the things Winterville's known for is its art scene, and I figured that was kind of appropriate that she was painting something while we're out here. So that's just kind of a quick bite on what Winterville is. We had a good time out here riding the pump track. How fun was that?
That was fun. That was really fun.
And super tiring.
You're right.
I think I might have
feet
been
get
blocking
slippery.
the shot.
It's not as easy as it looks. The pump track is tiring. I even tried it myself. I wasn't very good at it. Vivian, how'd you enjoy Winterville today?
I liked it.
You want to come back? Yeah, we're definitely going to come back. So in case you're wondering where Winterville is, if you're in downtown Athens and you head east out Lexington Highway, go under the bypass and then take your first left like you're going to the airport, and just keep going, follow Winterville Road. It'll take you about 10 to 12 minutes to get out here, and it really is a world away. It's like country living at its finest, in my opinion.
There's bamboo.
There's bamboo, you hear chickens.
Roosters.
You hear roosters crowing. Chickens don't crow, roosters crow, right? And you can bring your bikes out here and ride a pump track. I didn't even know what that was before today. And you can also play frisbee golf, and you can come out and bring your artwork and paint. So I think Winterville, in my opinion,
I like it.
2 thumbs up.
4 thumbs up.
I got 4, do I get 6? And now 8?
8 thumbs up.
Winterville, Georgia, 8 thumbs up. All right, now you know what's gonna be fun is packing up those bikes
Oh yeah.
full of mud back into my car.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with this?